Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. In the last episode we made it back to the Almighty Raisin, and the Almighty Raisin told us that we need to make a pathetic slacker filthy rich. Because by doing so, we can rescue our unborn brothers from labor eggs, and we can get Munch his people back by getting the last known can of Gabiar. And we also made a couple of guys bankrupt in the process. So, good job. This time, we're gonna make more people bankrupt, because that's the kind of heroes we are. Let's go.
Hey, Munch! Lulu's fortune is growing. Now it's time for a big score. Find a way inside Magog Motors and siphon the CEO's Moolah into the Lulu fund. You're on your way.
Oh, it's this one. Okay. I don't remember what levels are in this game off of the top of my head, so like just hearing the names of the levels doesn't really tell me which one we're doing. Remember, take advantage of the fact that most enemies can't swim in this game while you can. When you can, not while you can. Because, most enemies in this game are damage sponges. They tend to stick around, especially if they have armor or are packing heat. Get in the water, you. Alright, let's go back for some more health. So, I guess I could talk about some stuff while we go around doing these incredibly tedious tasks. So, recently, I have been in a super productive mood, like just ridiculously productive. I am honestly just getting a whole lot of stuff done super quickly. And honestly, it is super good being able to get this done, because like I don't know why, but ever since I started doing the animations and the Let's Talks and whatnot, I have just not been in a super productive mood. I feel like it's just burnout more than anything. It's just me spreading myself too thin, trying to work on too many things at once. And but for some reason lately it hasn't been that way. I've just been feeling super great. And the weirdest thing is, like, I haven't changed anything. I don't know. I feel like I just saw some sligs just fall out of the sky there. They probably just spawned in or something, I don't know. Okay. Grab all this spruce. I don't think we're gonna need all of it, but better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Honestly, I don't really see like why this spruce is even all that necessary. It just kind of feels like an unnecessary blocking mechanism, I guess. Let me pick you up. Alright. We need to grab the other one. Toss him in that little spruce thing too.
Okay, listen up.
Bring them closer to the middle so that way they don't get blowed up.
I'll be back. Don't you worry.
Whatever.
Oh.
Alright. Trying to carefully maneuver my way through here. Follow me! Alright.
I'll be back. Don't you worry.
Now that they are out of harm's way.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why, but like how you're supposed to do some stuff is not exactly super obvious. So like, it took me a while to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to do with those two idiots. Like, it always felt to me like, I don't know. Okay. What we need to do now is possess one of these heavily armored gun-toting slaves and kill us some opposition. Luckily, there's also this energy thing here, which we can use to heal the slig after we have committed murder. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Alright, now that all of those guys are dead, we can manage to... Wasn't there another slig that was over here? Or another Mudakan guy?
Hey there, fellow chump.
Hey,
I could have sworn there was one right over here.
Just sit tight. Be cool.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let me go grab the rest of those bozos. Oh yeah, one of them did die. I guess one of those slaves managed to go down there and kill him.
You just hang here.
Oh yeah, something else I should probably mention. There are a couple of times where the picture will freeze for no real reason. That's not a recording error, that is a error with the game. I don't know why it's doing this, but that is an error with the game, not my recording. I think it does this whenever there's too much polygons on screen or something, but I don't know. Honestly, for as much crap as I give the AI in this game, the Moodakins, they follow you pretty well. They'll get stuck on stuff occasionally, but I've never had a situation where they end up getting themselves killed out of nowhere. Alright, now we got a bunch of ranged Moodakins, the sniper Moodakins, I guess. Well, they're not really snipers, but they have guns. And, yeah, they can shoot stuff. And they have feathers coming out of their asses. As, you know, bird folk are known to have. How many of you guys got stuck?
Hey, you jumps. Hey, Abe. Hey, you jumps. Hey, Abe. Hey, you jumps. Hey, Abe. Jump 'em.
It's over, Anakin. We have the high ground. Portable high ground. Yep, one of you guys died. Come down here. Come down here and commit murder like men.
Don't you worry.
Alright. See what I mean? Like, these levels are not exactly difficult. It's just that they're very time consuming. They're like, I don't know how long we were on this level for, but really? But like, I don't know, just it's not as much fun.
Hey, after what you did to his slick security guys, the paranoid CEO is upgrading his own personal security. Now you gotta get to him somehow, but save those Moodakin scrubs in the process.
Okay, we're gonna leave Abe by that egg thing real quick, because now we got to be Munch and do what Munch always does: zap people with his zappy juice and jump super high with his jumpy juice. Whoops, did not see there was a mine there. Alright, let's do this again. A lot of the earlier levels aren't as repetitive, but like a lot of levels are. Unfortunately, a lot of levels are very repetitive in this game, where you just kind of do the same thing all the time. the same strategy works in almost every level. By the way, these big sligs here, they are called Big Bro sligs, and there's not much difference between them and the smaller ones other than they're bigger. They're bigger, slower, but they tend to deal a lot more damage because they tend to pack a lot more firepower. And they're also, you know, stronger. I think they have more health, too. I'm not entirely sure on that. Come on. Get out of the water. Okay. We got no... Let's grab this spruce here. And don't worry about these scrubs. We'll be back for them in a minute. There's a couple of sligs over there. So, what's new with you guys? You guys do anything super fun over the weekend or over the holidays or whatever? I guess I could. I don't. God damn, this is a bad omen. I'm less than halfway through the game and I'm already running out of shit to talk about.
Everybody listen. Okay, listen up.
How about that there in airline food? Yeah, I'm not one for, I'm usually not super good with, commentary unless I have something to bounce off of. But, like, I've already kind of told all my Oddworld stories in my older Let's Plays, so, like, and there's not much to tell because I played the series when I was super young, and I was really bad at games when I was super young, so there's not much to tell. I don't know. Okay, now that we got the scrubs in a safe place, let's head back with Munch so we can clear out those enemies. Big gross leg because they typically have much better weaponry. And Big Gross Leg took a shit ton of damage. honestly, I don't understand why the Oddworld series isn't more well known. Like, for so many years, I would always, like, bring up the Oddworld games to friends of mine who play games, and no one knew what the fuck I was talking about. Like, a lot of things that I used to play or watch as, like, a really young kid, just seems to be, like, super niche, or, like, whatever. Like, there was this one show, I remember literally nothing about it other than the theme song. Like, it was this weird fucking show. I don't even remember if it was like a puppet show or if it was animated. It was like this like really, really little kid show. Probably for preschoolers, I'm not sure. And it was called like Bananas in Pajamas or something. And like it had like this really stupidly catchy theme song that like got stuck in my head so bad that I still remember it even as like as someone who's nearly 30 years old now. It was like bananas in pajamas, they're coming down the stairs or something. Something stupid like that. Like, that's the only part of it that I remember. But, like, does anybody else remember that show? Or am I just going nuts? Because I've tried looking it up, too, and I can't find anything on it for some reason. Or at least not on YouTube. So maybe that's not the name of the show or something, but, like,
Okay, listen up.
the show, I swear to God, it has to exist. I wouldn't just get, like, a random song that has nothing that, I wouldn't just get a song like that stuck in my head without, like, having seen it as, like, a TV show or something. Ugh. Alright, let's get Munch all the way over there. At some point I need to get me a better recording chair. Like, this chair is just not super good for my back. It has, like, no lumbar support. Alright, I think that will probably do it for this episode. We could go farther, but I think this mission tends to last a bit on the long side, so I think it's probably best for us if we end it off here. Next time on Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, we are going to, well, we're gonna be doing what we've been doing for the past 2 episodes now, and trying to bankrupt a bunch of glukkons to make Lulu rich. Alright? See you guys then.
That's nasty.
Sit on your shaking square window!